What is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with another video, and this is part 2 of the unlocking the dev controls. If you remember last week, I put out a video that shows you how you unlock the dev console, and you can go in and walk around your vehicle and stuff like that. Well, in that video, I had talked about how I was going to come back with a part 2, and I was going to show you some of the controls that you can use to change things like the time of day, the weather, and things like that. So, one thing that I do is I don't play my American Truck Simulator hardcore profile with fatigue on. I actually run my hours for my driving based off of the real world times and stuff like that. And what I do is I use the easy dev to be able to sleep for my 10 hours to get through that day. Well, the reason I like to do that is because typically I do most of my runs from 2 in the morning to whenever I'm done in the, early afternoon, late morning. Alright, so now what we're going to want to do is you're going to hit the key that is called the tilde key. That is located in the top left of your keyboard, right underneath the escape key, as you can see here. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we will hit that button, and that will bring up the command box here. So within here, this is where everything opens up that you can change that the game allows you to do. So one of the big ones, like I said, that I use is the changing of the day. So in here, you'll type G_set_time. Let's say 0800. Get ready for a flashbang.
Man, shut your...
And there we are. We're now sitting at 8 o'clock in the morning. The other thing you can do in here is you can go through and you can change the weather. I know when you take screenshots, you can mess with all that in there. One of the things I like to do, in that last video I showed you when I'm outside the cab, I like to use that to take screenshots instead of using the camera mode as well. So I will use the G_set_weather, and between 0 and 2 we'll change the weather. So as you can see, we put 2 in there, that set it up for daytime. 0 is the same thing, and then you go into G_set_weather, and then 1. There we go, and now that changes it to a rainy day, just for screenshots or something like that, if that's what you're interested in. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for another video. Thank you so much. I hope you guys found this useful. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below for other commands if you want to use them. And I will catch you next time. As always, keep it between the ditches.